I began my tennis in college. My neighbor gave me my first racket on the way to college. I played every day. And when that racket broke, after a couple of weeks, I hitchhiked 150 miles to my favorite aunt's home. She bought me another one, put me on the highway back to college. I was fortunate enough to play 3 years of collegiate tennis. I played on the first team from the University of West Florida, was captain. Was fortunate enough to be put in their in their athletic hall of fame. The first tournament I ever played in was after college in Fort Walton Beach, and I lost in the first round to the #1 seed, partially because I was told after the first set that I was playing the first seed, and I didn't know what that meant until that time. I have been a tennis professional at the Country Club of Mobile for the past 36 years. I have had a wonderful time enjoying the membership there and being able to participate in tournaments. A great moment was winning my own tournament at the Labor Day in 1989, the doubles. The Country Club was very good to me. They gave me time to volunteer with USTA Southern and USTA Alabama. They gave me time to go play in tournaments, and there's probably not another country club in the world that would let me work for them for 36 years. My personality seemed to fit theirs. I was fortunate enough to have, at last count, 81 different doubles partners that I played tournaments with. It might be good to apologize to all of those for my total lack of offense. I enjoyed particularly playing in Jackson, Mississippi at the Southern Open, occasional trips to Kiowa in Roy Barth's tournament. Hugh Thompson was kind enough to invite me to play some national clay courts in our age group. I enjoyed playing with Steve Duffel for over 25 years, and Steve was kind enough to include me in the intersectionals from time to time. The best part of my volunteering has always been here and with USTA Southern. The people at Southern have been my mentors. They have been my teachers. They educated me by putting me into all sorts of committees so that I became thoroughly ensconced in all the activities of USTA Southern. And then they trusted me. And they trusted me by putting me in a leadership position. The highlight, of course, which was being president in 2005 and 2006. Highlights of my presidency were created by nature in the USTA. Hurricane Katrina was a Mother Nature contribution, and the generosity of the USTA in giving money for reconstructing of damaged facilities was the cataract that made my presidency a real adventure. Traveling to New Orleans, picking up John Callan and an engineer from the USTA, traveling to all of the damaged facilities and then watching them get checks. And the bonus for that was helping the tennis professionals in our area on the coast of Mississippi, in New Orleans, on the North Shore, all get their jobs back. I'm particularly pleased to have been part of the USPTA and the PTR for some time. Both of those organizations helped me, particularly early on, with both education and accreditation, and I owe them a big thanks. A big part of my presidency that was a lot of fun was traveling around with John Callan to the other states. We usually found a tournament. We won all those tournaments but one. One of those tournaments, we got a little sidetracked with some really good barbecue at the suggestion of Gordon Smith, and that did us in. I cannot thank the nominating committee, the selection committee, for this great honor. I have, in the big picture, just done a very small part, both as a volunteer in leadership and perhaps in a very small way as a player. And yet tonight I'm being given this big honor, and it is special to me. I will walk taller. I will always be happy with it. And I feel like I'm being put into a group of people who have been my heroes for the last 40 years. So thank you very much.